Welcome to Inside the Huddle on the Sachem Report. I'm Chris Vaccaro alongside Dave Falco. We're here at Sachem North. Big game, Week 8, Connect-Quad on the turf at Fred Pissarro Alumni Stadium. Coming off a win over Longwood. It's a different type of feel here. I guess we can talk about the big story is losing your top players, Trent Cross and Tyler Andriassi, for the rest of the year.
You know, anytime you lose a player, let alone two top players, it kind of sets a bad mode, in your team, in your community. But I really like the way our coaches and players have responded. I think they're going to play well. I thought we played well last week. Trent was about 50%, and we lost Tyler early in the game. So I like the way the kids rebounded during that game, and I think they're up to the test this week as well.
This is the fifth home game for Sachem North this year, because Connect-Quad has had their turf being installed this entire year. They've had this road warrior season for them. What is that like to, first of all, get that extra home game? And it might be the most important home game of the year.
Anytime you can get a home game, it's great for your touchdown club, for your fans, for the kids on the team. So we're excited about having a home game, without a doubt. We're going to allow Connect-Quad to wear their red home uniforms, so he doesn't have to wear his whites all the time. We're going to wear the golds, so we did do that for them. I think they're allowed to get the coin flip. I think they're allowed to say what they want for the flip. Other than that, it's going to be a home game for us, and we're very much looking forward to it.
And Sachem will be on the normal sideline?
Sachem will be on the normal sideline. We'll introduce our guys. So for us, it's a home game.
Talking about X's and O's, what do you see from them? They have a passing game. They are undefeated at 7-0. They are pretty good.
I really like their quarterback. He's very impressive, running the ball, throwing the ball, making decisions. 4 wide, no huddle offense. They can go fast. They can go slow. They can fake the snap, and then you adjust, and then they readjust their play on top of that. So I'm very impressed with them. I think their defense is not getting enough credit. I think they've let up the least amount of points, and the least amount of points in the whole county. So I'm very impressed with them on defense. They attack the line of scrimmage. They got good cover guys, so I'm very impressed with them.
Where did they come from? Before the year, everybody's high on Floyd, Sachem North, Sachem East even is a 3 seed, and then all of a sudden Connect-Quad Northport are at 1 and 2 right now.
I think sometimes when you go through the seeding process with the coaches, it's really about what you did last year. There is a small part about what you have coming back, but it's really what have you done the last 2 or 3 years. They haven't been good, but what he's been doing is building a stockpile of really good players that have played at a young age, and they've gotten better every year and worked hard every year and come together as a team. So that's how teams come from being bad a year ago and not getting a good seed to having a real great year. They were the 7th seed going in, similar to us a few years back with Devon Lawrence. That is an easier schedule, but that's not what Connect-Quad's about. Connect-Quad has a real good quarterback and real good players that have worked extremely hard, and it's showing.
Talked to Coach Caputo minutes before we filmed this, and he's got the positive mindset going that why can't this be our night? In 20 years from now, we want to look back and say we beat an undefeated Connect-Quad with a lot of adversity, without our top players, and then won in a playoff run. That is very well a possibility.
Without a doubt, and that's what we've talked about all week. It's good to hear that Coach Caputo is talking the mantra that we've had about next man in, and it's your responsibility, and you've worked hard, and this is your opportunity to play, and we want to see how you can do. But we just don't want to see how you can do and then throw them in the game. We want to play a 4-quarter game, offense, defense, and special teams. We know what they do. They know what we do. It's about going out there and stopping it, and going out and executing, and not turning the ball over on offense.
All right, well, we'll see what happens tonight here at Fred Pissarro Alumni Stadium. The game will be on MSG Varsity around 7 o'clock when kickoff starts. And, of course, you can follow live on Twitter at Sachem Report. For Dave Falco, I'm Chris Vaccaro. And remember, Sachem, stay classy.